Hey guys, it's me KC, and welcome back to the DC Superheroes Major Event Extended in Family Guy The Quest for Stuff. The event was originally supposed to end on August 24th. It was extended by 1 week. I don't know if we're going to get any sort of new currency because it doesn't really show anything. It shows all the different 5 currencies for every week. So I'm thinking with this, even though we do get some new stuff, I don't think in terms of getting kryptonite that is going to change. Just a complete guess. We're going to see that in just a second. We did it! We got all of kryptonite out of Quahog. Alright, now we can finally kick those supervillains out of town. And I only have 1 poisonous toxin left to worry about. But instead of taking care of it responsibly, I'll just seal it off. I'll just seal off the basement and forget it is part of the house. Lois, can radon get through garbage bags and duct tape? I don't know. Guess we're gonna have to see. So Superman Peter has to prepare for battle. Catwoman Lois has to shower off kryptonite dust. Defeat 3 thugs. I don't want to do that because we got another quest. Place arrows are us from Wayne's Tower. Now, I do know that we're getting Green Arrow because somebody said so in a message to me. It is premium. I don't know what it costs, but it is premium. Oh, you can see that little squirrel dude there. Look at him. He's awesome. It's Poison Ivy! This town is a dump. What have you been doing to preserve the environment here? I've enforced a strict milk-only rule for feeding plants, so they grow big and strong. You're sacrificing the well-being of wildlife with your stupidity. I've been eating my Fruity Pebbles with water, so don't tell me about sacrifices. I have not had Fruity Pebbles in years. Many years. So many years. So the reason I didn't actually click Poison Ivy is I don't know if she is timed or not. So let's zoom out. Let's see, is she in the asylum? She isn't. Which is good. Which means it's not timed. Hooray! Unless she's hiding somewhere else. Where is she? I don't see her. I don't see her. Okay, so maybe she's not timed, which is really good. So we've got Poison Ivy, we've got Green Arrow at least. I don't know if we have anything else. I'm going to talk about Poison Ivy and look at her in just a second. But remember that squirrel I showed you a second ago? You can see it? Isn't that amazing? It was part of the final challenge quest for the challenge weeks. And that's it right there. It's amazing. It's like a green lantern squirrel, you know? I love that so much. But hold on a second, let me show you something. So check it out, that was the final prize. I don't really know what it is. It looks really cool though. Looks like some kind of like crystal fortress or something. But you obviously saw that I missed the first week as well as the 4th week. These are things I didn't even try to get, honestly. It was mainly just doing the main quest line, and then all of a sudden I looked at the challenge quest, I'm like, holy crap, I'm actually pretty close. So just by doing that stuff, I was able to actually get it, as well as trying to get kryptonite, obviously, by clearing some of the different people that walk around, and by default, I was just really close, so that's the reason I did it. So there's Beepo, there's the squirrel, and my all-time favorite, if I can find it, Streaky the cat. There it goes. Yay, it's flying. What do we got in the inventory? So we do have Green Arrow, which is going to be $275. And it drops all of the different types of bags. Again, I don't see any 6 currency. It's all just a 5 from the previous weeks. Batman Brian mystery box. Let's check this out. It's what's on the inside that counts, right? So, what do we got here for prizes? For 150, you can have a chance at a Killer Croc. So you get an actual character. That's really cool. So if you could get it for 150, that's a pretty decent deal because most of the other premium stuff are usually like, you know, in the 200s at least. For the clams, 32 sacks of diamonds, 175. So if you get that the first time, you make 25 clams profit. 7 kryptonite. That's really not worth it at all. And that appears to be it. So if you can get the clams, and then, for example, get the Killer Croc on the second try, that's a pretty damn good deal or a good day's work, I suppose, if you do get those. So that option is there for 150. I still don't know if we're going to get an actual mystery box that costs like the event currency or maybe the plastic rings or something, because they tend to do that at the end of events. So you can get some of the props and stuff that were in the buildings and stuff over in the little town over there. Alright. So Poison Ivy in the mean green thumb. Ah, so it's part of the thingy. Look at the thingy. It's a third one. And I have 153 of the kryptonite. Interesting indeed. Okay, so before we jump into this, I've got one thing I want to look at before we do that stuff, and it is this. Has anything changed? Not that I'm aware of, but sometimes you have to log in for it to reset somewhat. So, like I said, there's not another currency at the top. See, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's not a 6th one. So I'm assuming the kryptonite stays the same from the previous week in terms of how you have to generate it. I hope that's the case anyway. So what else am I missing? It says there's an exclamation mark still. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's 2 separate things for Poison Ivy. So finally, we're going to do some of the items, put them down here. Let's do the first one. These arrows are us. It drops thingies. Is Toys R Us still in business? Or do they actually shut down? I don't know. I thought they shut down. 30. Okay. Cool. So we're going to place this down. What a... Hooray! That's cool, man. It's there, I swear. It's just, not really popping up. I don't know if I know why. Place the Aeromobile. What is this gonna cost? 15. Tricked out for green arrow drive-bys. That's pretty funny. So we got another car. We're gonna place this down. I'm gonna store pretty much all this stuff afterwards, but... Cars popping up. Poison Ivy! Okay. Here we go, guys. 26 only. Now I'm assuming we have to actually grind and get the character. Okay, Poison Ivy in the mean green thumb. We're gonna pluck her down. It's gonna be quite the plucking fun. You get it? Yeah. But oh. Hello, Poison Ivy. How are you? We'll look at you in just a second. We'll look at you at the end, but we're gonna keep going with the particular items we can place down. Hopefully, Wayne's Tower. No, I mean. Sewer Sanctuary from Wayne's Tower 23. That's good. Please give me. Yes! I did it. Okay. Place you down. Boom. That's cool looking. Doesn't do anything. Well, that's cool. What's next? Queen Industries. And it drops something for Poison Ivy as well. What is this gonna cost? 42? Ah, it's so many. Why is it gotta be so expensive? Oh, God. Why, I say. Ooh, it's fancy. So fancy looking. Okay. So, this is a disaster, but here we go. What up? Yes! Part 38. Holy crap. Cryptic Rock. What do you cost? 32. So this is where we're going to tap out, guys. 32. So I need 15 more. 15 more of the kryptonite and I'll get that. And then, of course, we've got whatever that item is at the end there. I think it was Arrow Cave? I think it was Arrow Cave. Because we saw it in the inventory. But I don't know what it costs. That's the problem. So, probably a lot. Oh! The Blunder Twins already started going down. Oh, that's kind of a kicker. It's 182. Weird. I guess you don't have to go to the end then. Huh. It also says it's animated, so it looks like it's just a decoration. So for 182, I don't know if that's going to really be worth it. In fact, it's not. so I don't care too much. High poison ivy. No voice yet that we can see. So we've got, let's see, obviously poison arrows. 30 of them. Seamus, make arrows with old pegs. Get from arrows are us. Okay. So there's that, and they're common. Fertilizer. Did I say it was fertilizer? I think I did. 6 of them from the Queen Industries. That's not too bad. We got the watering cans probably. They're watering cans. You get 8 of them rare from the Sewer Sanctuary. That looks like poison ivy leaves. Vine lingerie. What did I say? Ivy leaves? I wasn't even close. What kind of was? Assuming she uses that for her lingerie. But there's 7 rare. There's Meg, Lois, and Bonnie. So you don't need any of the Wayne Tower prizes for this. That's cool. And finally, oh, it's the Arrow Cave, isn't it? Yeah, it's the Arrow Cave. So you have to get the second last item from the Wayne Tower in order to get this. But you just have to get it and place it down. And what you do, you'll have it done and ready to go. So I don't know what I got, but it can't be that much, hopefully. But there still is one more thing I got to show you guys. And that is Lex Luthor. Now, for people who are hiding under a rock in terms of that, he's right there. And the basis of all of this is there's a streak thing that you got to do, and you got to build up the streak before the timer expires, or the streak goes all the way down to the bottom, and you got to keep going and going and going. And you got to put certain quests, characters on quests to get little rocket thingies, and basically the rockets will be used for the streak. And that's essentially how it works. Let me see exactly where I'm at though, because I don't remember. Where is Lex Luthor? There he is. So it's 156 of the credit cards. What do I have? I need 70 more. So I need 70 more before August 31st. Seems like it's going to be doable. I think it's going to be okay. How do you guys feel about the extra week in the game? For obvious reasons, that's a good thing because it'll allow people to get certain characters, for example, that they were working on that they may have not been able to get previously. Are you guys on the final week as well like me? If you are you guys excited about trying to get Poison Ivy? What about Lex Luthor? Do you guys think you'll be able to get him with the extra week? Out of all this, I'd really like to get Lex Luthor as well as Poison Ivy. Cross your fingers though, because I haven't been able to get everything. Usually I can, but sometimes I can't. That's just the way it goes. But I'll work really hard to get these characters, show them to you when I do get them. So if you guys enjoyed this video, which I hope you have, please give it a like, a thumbs up, and share it if you did. Thanks for watching. My name is KC, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye guys.